Whistlindiesel's 458. This thing needs some love.
I can't believe that these airbags crank it up literally half a foot.
Whistlindiesel's 458 GT. This thing needs some love, so we're gonna give it some love. He requested a few things, and I requested to do a few extra things just because I like him. He's a good guy, and I feel like we should add a few more things. So the main thing he wanted was the sticky buttons. 458 Ferraris are famous, notorious for their sticky buttons. They put some weird residue, basically a clear coat that gets super sticky on all of the buttons and all of the black plastic trim inside the car. And over time, with the heat that gets trapped in the car in the summer on a nice sunny day, that stuff starts getting really sticky, and it doesn't go back to normal and harden up. It just stays sticky, and it's gross, honestly. All of the buttons, all the black plastic trim inside the car gets like that. You can actually physically see it, but on top of physically seeing it, you can feel it more so. And it just feels like crap, and it looks like crap. So that's just one piece, but you could literally put your finger down and leave your fingerprint anywhere on the black plastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all of this apart. We're going to take off every little single button. Some of them need to be repainted because the black is worn off, like this piece right here. It's worn down to the white plastic underneath. But most of them could just have the sticky residue taken off and then re-clear coated with a matte clear coat so that it looks factory, like it's brand new. So that's what we're gonna do with every single button in this place, in this place, in this car, just like I did to my 458, but a little bit to a different extent on that car. We did a full interior. We redid all of the upholstery because the upholstery was absolutely junk. On this car, it's really not. But like, this piece even, it's anything that's black plastic in here has the sticky residue, even the trim on the door panels here. So every single piece of black plastic is coming out. We're also going to do the same sound system that I did on my car because the 458 sound systems are absolutely junk, and there's no Bluetooth in these cars because they're old. On top of that, just a few other small additions. He's missing his door sill plates here, so I'm going to get him some new door sill plates and powder coat them gloss black. Other than that, that's really all he wanted. The car is fine, it looks great, but the interior needs some help. It needs a headliner. The headliner is sagging. Again, 458s are notorious for that. They are handmade by little Italian men after all, so they're gonna have some issues. But he requested that we keep this on the low. We're not gonna post this at all until he posts it first. So we're gonna film everything, and then after he posts it, we'll be able to post all this stuff. But enjoy the build process, guys. It's not going to be too crazy. It's not too much stuff, but it's very intricate stuff that most shops will not touch. And that's why I sent it all the way to Connecticut from Tennessee. So enjoy.
What the hell is going on over here? I thought we were just replacing some buttons.
That's what they all say. We gotta pull the intake bottom. We are getting it powdered to make it look nice and neat. It's highest mileage Ferrari right here.
Can you see that thing?
Oh yeah, she's heard it. Yeah.
I can't believe that these airbags crank it up literally half a foot. What do you think this is, 8 inches?
Something like that.
Gross, gross. So my 458 has air ride as well, but it cranks up nowhere near. That's crazy. But either way, guys, so quick update on Cody's 458. Cody, Mr. Whistlindiesel's 458. So I cannot post this. We cannot post anything until he releases the videos or pictures, whatever he wants to do. The first thing that he posts of it, this is gonna get posted shortly after. So I'm gonna bring you up to date on what we've done so far and what we have left to do. All right, obviously they're wrapping it. So we have this, Mike, pull up that picture of what it's gonna look like. So we went back and forth with Cody multiple times, multiple revisions. He is a perfectionist, and this is the final design that he decided on for his new brand A.K.A. It's inspired by Marlboro, but with his logo and a little bit different of a design. I said originally that he should almost just copy the Marlboro graphics and just change the logos to A.K.A. graphics, but he wanted to be unique, and I respect that. So that's what we're doing. They're getting her done. Once the vinyl wrap is done, the very final thing to be done is the sound system. That is a subwoofer going in back of the seats. It's actually going dead center in between the two seats. And the whole entire interior is apart for the sticky buttons. If you guys remember the first clip, I told you that we were gonna remove all the sticky residue. So everything that was sticky from factory, which is a issue with every single 458 Italia and all the older style Ferraris. If you go in any Ferrari from like 2000 to 2015 and you get in it and it has anything over like 1,000 miles, odds are you touch anything that's matte black in that car, you could feel how sticky it is. It's gonna stick to you as you take your finger off. So yeah, we're taking all of that sticky residue off. We're gonna give it a nice matte finish, and he will have a completely stick-free interior soon enough. We redid his headliner. I don't know who had this car before, but whoever did the headliner did an awful job. It was sagging, so we completely redid it with a brand new Alcantara headliner. We have matte black door sill plates, the Ferrari plates, which are not on it right now, obviously. His winglets, his wing ends are at paint right now because they were all rough around the edges. Those are just getting shined up. I can't open this door right now. I was going to show you the door sill plate. I can kind of show you the plenums. So the plenums, which you can kind of see right here, were flaking from the factory red powder coat or paint, whatever they used from factory. We completely redid them. I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see them, but now they're gloss red with gloss black lettering. There we go. There you can see them. So those are freshened up. The door sill plates were factory silver. Now they're matte black. Again, I can't open up that door, but I believe that side is on. And then the sticky buttons will be the final thing to do. By the time that they're done with the vinyl wrap, the sound system will be just getting wrapped up. And then sticky buttons, putting together that whole interior, the whole dash, is going to be the final project, final leg of the project. And then this goes back to Tennessee to where he will use it to debit his new brand, A.K.A. So I will hop back on the camera when we get to reassembling of all of the sticky buttons that are no longer sticky.
One more. One more? God damn!
Alright, first time seeing this thing out in the daylight. Squiddy's got that big toe. Thing's loud.
For a 458 to actually have like sub and like audio.
Mine doesn't have that.
It doesn't have a ball.
No, it doesn't have the thumb.
It's got this.
Alright. Pull back in. Wrap it up. Hey, air it out.
Air it out.
Air it out.
Yo, let's do some.
Do a two.
All the way. Nice. Oh, that's good.
He's gonna be stoked.
All right, so, what?
A poster. Loud, bright.
I like the way it looks from the front end because the Liberty Walk, you can see the fender split. This is just literally one big kit. Nice. All right, so what's left to do?
Clear the codes.
Clear whatever codes there are. And then detail.
Yep.
That's it.
Decals.
What decals? Oh, 21 plus. Come on, slap them on, Squid. How old do you have to be to drink?
I don't look like it, but we're fine.
No, you got some chin hair now.
No.
Put it over this little, whatever that little dot is right there. Put the one, yeah. No, wait, go up a little bit.
Let me know where.
Go left.
Left.
Maybe the plus should be over that.
Plus over it.
No, that's not centered either.
It's weird because these bolts.
The one can cover the hole.
No, I'm gonna butt the one up against that.
You know,
bolt.
here. You take the camera.
Here we go. Big decal. His middle name is Sticker.
The problem is that these
Is the
washers are.
Yeah. Maybe off center it so it just looks hard.
That's as close as we can get it right there. It'll like hug the washers.
Yeah, it'll be alright.
That was good.
Run
Yeah.
it. It looks good.
You have more of these just in case?
I can make more. Yeah. Focus. 21. Forgot about that joke. Yeah, you're gonna have to really. Gonna have to give it that thumb.
I got that down.
Did you overlap the washer?
No, I hugged them.
We can maybe do a little on it too. Shit. Actually sounded like a whistle this time.
I know,
It's getting better.
Literally whistle.
Transform, evolving.
Because that's what.
Yeah, that's what they do.
No,
Look at that!
It's crazy.
Yes, sir. Let's get the.
Don't share this, Jack. This is for my pure own enjoyment later. All right, time crunch. So, car just got completely finished. Needs to get detailed. It is 5 o'clock on a Friday. It gets picked up tomorrow at like 9 a.m. These transport drivers always like to tell you a time and then not actually show up at that time, so we're not 100% sure. But it's getting picked up in the morning, and obviously it's Friday. We're not going to be here all night, so we're going to get everything done. Now, we tried to get everything done, and we have gotten everything done to this point at the deadline. So he wanted this thing specifically for the 13th. Monday, I believe, is the official launch of A.K.A, and he's using this car for the launch. So he wanted it for the 13th. Came out of nowhere like a week ago. He's like, hey, do you guys think you can get it done for the 13th? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Sure. For you, we can. Originally, this thing was probably going to take another month. So we crunched in what we were going to do in a month, in a week, and we got it all done. So quick overview one more time of everything that we did to this car. Obviously the A.K.A livery that he had a few revisions before he finally found the one that he liked. Once he found the one he liked, we went right to work, had it all printed, installed. Interior wise, we did all of the sticky button removal. If you guys don't know, on these Ferraris, they have, the older Ferraris specifically, all of the surfaces of any buttons or any plastic inside has a sticky material that over time it gets stickier and stickier. It looks like crap, it feels like crap, and it makes a mess. Removed all of that, broke down all of the buttons down to the individual pieces, and then repainted every single piece of plastic in the car. So we repainted every single piece of plastic in the car so there's no more stickiness. The door sills, powder coated in matte black. Intake plenums in the rear, these things were crusty, dusty, red. They were flaking, falling apart. Repowder coated them in red with Ferrari logos in gloss black. And then, what, am I missing something? Oh, brand new headliner. His old one was sagging. Someone that owned the car before him tried to redo it, did not do a very good job, and it was sagging, so we redid the headliner. Mirrors, did not really touch the mirrors besides just redoing this little seal right here. They were shaking because whatever sealant they used last time, whoever had this car last, cracked, and they were shaking really bad. So now we put some new sealant. Perfect, good to go. We did a $5,000 roughly sound system. Big sub in the middle, and all the rest of the speakers are upgraded. Door speakers, tweeters, I'm sorry, Owen. And then a big subwoofer in the middle. This thing absolutely blasts now. So yeah, this thing's going out to Tennessee. Tomorrow it'll be on its way to Mr. Whislindiesel. So tomorrow morning, John or Sam will be here to make sure that the transporter gets this thing loaded up safely, because Mr. Whislindiesel requested it. So tomorrow morning is the final time, final second that we will have this thing in our possession. Next step, it gets to Whislindiesel and the premiere of Alcolo happens. So thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you like the simple but effective build for this 458 GT for a very special person. I'm passing it over to John or Sam, whoever is there for transport.
Okay guys, so after a full detail, here she is. I'm expecting for the transporter to get here in the next 20 minutes. So hopefully he arrives soon, but you can see the striping on the Alcantara dash. Livery. Covers we did in red. The whole engine bay was wiped down, so all the carbon looks nice in there. The rear wing sticker. This thing just looks so sick and it sounds sick, so I know Cody's going to be absolutely stoked with both how the exterior and the interior came out. As you can see, it's clean, certified bussin'. We got a little care package going back home with them. So yeah, so I'm going to pick up the camera probably in 20-30 minutes when the transporter gets here, and we'll get this thing loaded up and back home. Alrighty, so the day has finally come. This car's finally getting picked up. We got the big boy right there. Yes, sir. So we got a huge hauler now. Load this up. That is staying for our show tonight. Wish this could stay too, but it's gotta go.
So what's going on? My name is Zach. I am the editor for the Lab channel. If you guys didn't know that, which you probably didn't, because I've never shown face on this channel before. But long story short, I came to do an outro for this video because John and Sam were supposed to do it when the car was getting picked up, but this camera, the Sony camera I'm currently filming on, decided to switch itself into slow motion mode. Therefore, everything's very slow and there's no audio attached to the clips. So I'm gonna give you guys a little outro. Basically, the car was supposed to get picked up a couple days ago, which it did not, because the first transporter that came, the trailer was too small and the car is too wide and did not fit on the trailer that came. Therefore, the car did not leave. Cody put up a story, Mr. Whislindiesel put up a story on Instagram trying to find a transporter, and he finally found one that the car would fit on the trailer. So it just left. It's on its way to Tennessee, back to Cody. We hope he likes it. We had a blast working on it. Everybody loved how it came out, and we think it looks very cool. We're gonna put a little B-roll, little cinematic of the car after I'm done talking right here. But yeah, I hope you guys like it, and if you guys want to keep seeing more videos, seeing more of John, Gio, and Sam, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up, give us a comment, let us know what you guys want to see more of. Peace.